Our live team coverage continues here in Kalamazoo tonight. We want to get over to Leon Hendricks. He's live near Kalamazoo as well. We're learning a little bit more about the suspect involved here, including what his mindset was after allegedly shooting all of these people. And this is coming from an Uber passenger who was with him in the minutes before he was arrested. Leon?
Brian, good evening. You are going to hear from that Uber passenger in just a moment. But first, I want to tell you what we know about the suspect. Most notably, he is a 45-year-old man who was a member of this Kalamazoo community, the community that police now say he is the person who terrorized it in those shootings and the rampage that unfolded last night. We are outside of the home where we're told he lived. He had a wife and children here at this home. At this point, no one at the home, but earlier today, it was being searched by police. Now, this is the man who police have in custody, 45-year-old Jason Dalton. Police say that he is the lone gunman responsible for the shooting deaths of those 6 people who were killed at random last night. 2 other victims do remain hospitalized. This morning, police were here at the home investigating, searching, collecting evidence, though we don't know what, if anything, they found that pertained to this case. They had their home taped off. There were crime scene units on scene as they were working through their investigation. Now, it was last night, shortly after midnight, where the suspect was arrested. He was pulled over after police saw the vehicle matching the suspect description. Now, this traffic stop happened at around 12:40. Around 12:19, he had just finished up an Uber fare. He was an Uber driver. That is service that transports folks. They use an app to call for the driver. The driver comes and picks up the passengers. Those passengers realized once they got to their hotel and turned on the news that they had been riding in what appeared was the suspect vehicle. They got confirmation when they saw that the suspect name released this morning did indeed match the name of the driver who took them on their Uber fare. We spoke with the person who was purchasing that fare, who rode with his family just hours after the suspect allegedly committed these horrific crimes. Listen.
Ordered the Uber on the phone, quick pickup. It was a dark-colored HHR, and I kind of jokingly said to the driver, you're not the shooter, are you? And he gave me some sort of a no response, like he shook his head or he said no. And I said, are you sure? And he said, yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just tired.
And another of the more jarring pieces of the information we're getting about the suspect in custody here, police tell us that as far as they know, that this suspect has no criminal history. He is now facing a myriad of felonies that could send him to prison for life if he is convicted. The positive, the final list of charges has not been released at this point, though we'll be following the case as he is expected to make a first court appearance in the matter tomorrow. Right now, we are reporting live near Kalamazoo. Leon Hendricks, 24-Hour News 8.